Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. So another really exciting video for you guys today. We're going to be going over one of my favorite product research methods that I just started using again. I used to use this back in the day, more like a year ago, but I just started using it again and I'm like addicted to it. So I actually made a really good video about this in my course that I just created. That's Pay What You Want. It's completely donation based. It's a full 8-hour course about Amazon FBA from step 1 all the way through, launching your first product. And like I said, it's pay what you want. So you can pay anything from, the full price is $300, which it helps make up the difference for the people who can't pay that if you can afford to pay that. And if you can't, you could, pay whatever you can afford. But this method is a maze owl. It's a pretty cool tool that I don't see a lot of videos about. And so I'm going to, this is actually one of the videos for my course. I did this for one of the other videos that I had in the course, and you guys really seem to love that. So we're going to be doing this again. Don't worry, there's literally like 8 hours of content in the course. So if you guys want to go check out the rest of the course, you could, it'll be the first link in the description that'll bring you right to the page where you could enter the price you'd like to pay. But other than that, I'm just gonna, stop talking and jump you right into the video. So I'll see you after it's over. Alright, welcome to the next session. So we have gone through the Jungle Scout web app product research, my personal favorite. I always find really good stuff in there and people complain, oh, it's saturated, blah, blah, blah. No, you just have to be more creative than everyone else, and it's really that simple. So this one is kind of unique, and I've hardly seen anyone teach this method. I haven't even taught it on my YouTube channel yet, but it's really, really cool. So it's called a maze owl. Okay, so if you just search it, you're going to click on this and then you're going to download it. So it's actually, sign up and then download. This is actually a desktop like software. So you're not going to go to a website to launch it. Once you download it, it'll be, on PC, it'll be somewhere else. But then you just go to your Launchpad and go to Maze Owl, and it's actually a desktop application. So you open it up, and what it does is they insert code onto Amazon.com and kind of give you this product score. And it's completely free to use, by the way, completely free. I don't even have an affiliate link for them, so you could just search it on Google. Let's just sign in with Google. That works. Okay, whatever that was. Try that again. Beautiful. So now we're going to get in and we could go ahead and open this up. Cool. So if we come into not tracked products, we go to hunt for products. I haven't even been on here in a while, but this used to be one of my favorite methods. So you're going to, what market are you in? Amazon, US, obviously. And then we're going to do hunt best sellers. So yeah, this looks familiar, right? You're on Amazon. So they literally just insert code onto Amazon, and they give you this little score here. So you see we have a high score on that. There's 2 potential products, but what you're going to do is low score, high score. So it's going to give you these scores. Let me see, there's 2 high potential products in here. What you do is you're going to click into, maybe we'll go patio, lawn, and garden. And then it's going to reload everything again. And some of you guys might be familiar with this method, but this is just a whole nother additive onto this method. And then you're going to keep clicking in until you can't get any further. So maybe we'll go patio, lawn, and garden. Let's do, that's going to weigh too much. Gardening. Okay. And then, there's going to be more in here. So high potential, 0 so far. And we're going to keep clicking in, right? So maybe we go pots, planters, and container accessories. And now you don't have to do this in just one category. So the whole point here is you click onto one of the main categories and then just keep clicking into smaller and smaller, more logical things. For instance, maybe we'll go into accessories is always good. Plant container accessories. So let's pull that up. And then we keep getting in farther and farther, right? So let's just see what we have here. So it'll tell you, you know, if there's a high potential product in here. Okay, so it's still loading up, so just give it a second. And we're loading in, we've got 5 so far. Seems like it's still pulling some in. All right, so let's check them out. First one, let's see. Plant stand. Okay, so it's $20 to $30 with only 25 reviews. And this one is also the same. Okay, so modern plant stand. Interesting. All right, cool. So let's check that out. So that one has more reviews, but that might be okay. Let's just go see how the market is, because that one is showing high potential right there. So what you do, you use this to get an idea, and then if you could probably yeah, and then we're seeing this again. So 20 reviews here, a wooden plant stand, same exact style. Cool. So if you know what we're going to do next, which you should based on what we did before, you're going to open up Amazon and actually search for, a modern plant stand. And that's just what I think might be our best result of getting to that right now. Oh, okay, perfect. Yeah, so it's actually pulling up a lot of, yeah, they all look the exact same. So that's exactly the market. Now let's just see with Jungle Scout. So, you find a product idea, pull it up on Jungle Scout so we could look at the criteria. Now this is just another way to find things. So you would keep going in, start in a category, keep going in until you see those high, what is it called on there? The value score, what the heck is it called? High potential products. So you're gonna look for those, click on that, and then see which ones are, wow, okay. Now this looks kind of incredible. Okay, they're bundling 3 of them together. Nice. Yeah, so let's kind of compare it to our criteria here. So you guys know the criteria, right? You should definitely know the criteria. So first thing is reviews, right? Does this meet our review criteria? Well, technically the average is 70. So that's not too bad. The majority of the top ones are pretty high, but what gives me hope is the fact that we see a lot of people with really low reviews also doing well. And it's really just the same product over and over again. So that says we could come in and differentiate this product, make it better, and sell it with low reviews and have success. So I would say this doesn't quite meet review criteria. If we were going to go 7 out of 12, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, actually it does. So it's 8 out of 12 with a couple with 300, but there's still people doing well with lower reviews. So I would say that meets review criteria. There's a little bit more, but we could probably differentiate a lot better than these people have. Revenue. Don't even have to really count. We see an insane amount of revenue here, so it's very high demand, right? If we go over to monthly sales, now it's not too crazy, so we're not seeing an average of everyone doing 3,000. We have 600, 1,300, 500, 1,400, 2,000, 300, 700, 500, 30. So out of the first 12, everyone's doing a couple hundred in sales. Average monthly sales is 448, so that's awesome. That's over 300. That's really good for the whole first page. Beautiful. And then let's go look at the price. Price is a really good point here. So we have well over $13, which is what we want. It's actually, the average price is $39.73. So that's pretty high. And let's take out any extremes. So that's going to skew the price range there. 68, that's not the same thing, right? That's going to skew it. We're looking at just these bamboo ones up here. That's not really the same thing. So we'll take out any of the crazy high prices, see what the actual average price is. Yeah, so 35 bucks, that's awesome. So we would add it to our list, right? I like this. There's not one specific brand that's killing it. There's room to add another listing in here. There's plenty of demand. It's low competition. It's 8 out of 12 score for that. So we'll pull up our list. Not the supplier template, but we're going to pull up our product list that we were making with the web app. Bam. So So we'll put modern plant stand in there. And now I want to regiment you guys and start getting used to making these lists. Because see how we already have 4 products? If you're just focusing on one product, you're not exposing yourself to as many possible ideas as you should be. So I like to split up my product research into product research days, making lists. Don't even look on Alibaba yet, just get ideas. And then I just put modern there. Plant stand. Get ideas and then pursue the ideas and try and differentiate on other days. It's really a good idea not to try and walk through the whole process as soon as you find one product. I find this to be way more effective. You make a list of 10 products, then triangulate all of them against each other, and then you have a winning product. So that was it, guys. That was that method. So you're going to use, let's go back and recap really quickly. This isn't going to be nearly as long as Jungle Scout because we covered so much ground there. This is just another method you could use. So if you go to a Maze Owl on Google, you download it and you get this free app here. And then you just go to, return to dashboard. So we'll walk through again. You're going to go to hunt by bestsellers, right? Or hunt bestsellers. And as soon as this starts up here, oh, I got water. You ever realize like you haven't drank water in forever? All of a sudden it just hits you. Hunt for products. We're using the US market and then hunt bestsellers. It's as simple as that, guys. That's all you do. And then you're going to click into a category and just keep clicking in. Okay. So click in and I could almost do this with my eyes closed. You just keep clicking into smaller categories. Tools and accessories. Perfect. Now it's not going to load as well if I just click in like a madman, but you just keep going in. Okay, great. Nail art equipment. Keep going in. All right. I don't know what this means. Decoration kits. All right, let's see. So I'm not going to analyze this again, but that's the process because, you could start anywhere. So you start in it'll tell you, is there any high potential products in there? And it's doing that based off of, reviews, average seller, all the criteria we're using. It's not perfect. So you shouldn't just say, oh, that's a high opportunity or a high potential product. I'm going to sell that. Use the criteria I've given you to analyze these products, but we literally just found one. That modern plant stand, I guarantee once we go start looking on Alibaba, we could find that for pretty cheap and it's selling for $35. So that's awesome. All right, we're going to move on to the next product research method now. I wanted to show you guys all of them really quick. And this is everything I know. I thought down to, what have I ever done that's found me a product? And I'm showing it to you now. So if I don't mention it in this course, it's because I don't know it. So you're going to have to talk to someone else or go look on Google because this is literally everything I know. So after this, you'll know every single thing I know about Amazon FBA. I've thought this out carefully, and this is one of my favorite methods that I haven't used in a while, so it's kind of fun to go back to it a little bit nostalgic. But yeah, a Maze Owl, it's a great method, guys. I'll see you in the next module. All right, guys, so that was it. Hopefully you enjoyed that. And like I said, if you would like to watch the rest of that process, maybe something before that, how we got to that point, or anything after that, how we're going to source one of those products, right? You could pick up the course. It's the first link in the description. And yeah, if you liked it, feel free to like and subscribe. Growing like crazy. We're almost at 5,000 subs. Do you believe that? I don't. Hopefully, I'm going to watch this video in like a year and have like 50,000 subs and be like, listen to me. What a young little YouTuber. But I don't know. I just rant at the end of outros. I'm infamous for being horrible at outros. I can't stop talking. Like, subscribe, and comment. Whatever you guys do on YouTube. And yeah, that was a pretty bad outro. See you later.